Good morning. Hello. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. And it is my day off from my other job. And today I am going to be moving things down to the dining room. I have cleaned off the dining room table. I am going to start up a pot of homemade chicken noodle soup today, or dumplings. I haven't decided yet. But so I'm going to be working in my kitchen and sewing at the same time all day today. And I'm going to start with projects that are due today and tomorrow and try to get caught up for those daily assignments. I'm excited about it. I really am. So anyway, let's get started. So the first thing I want to discuss is I received the Dragon Fruit Block of the Month 1 package yesterday, and I have found a bin to put it in. I had to empty this one out of my red and white quilt. It is just put into a smaller bin because it was a very small project in a very large box. So I traded it out. So what I received in my package was all the papers needed to complete all of the blocks. So the first one I received is the foundation papers for the large 12-inch blocks, which are economy blocks, and it's just enough papers to do what I need to do. Courthouse steps, and some of these snail's trails. So those are the 12-inch papers that came in this package. And then I received a bunch of smaller ones, which are 4-inch paper pads. And those have the same things. They have like a courthouse steps, economy blocks, log cabins, and squares in a square in this paper pad. In this paper pad, I have 6-inch blocks, courthouse steps, economy block, log cabin, and square in a square for 6-inch blocks. And then I got a pad of 3x6 flying geese. So that is everything tool-wise needed to complete the quilt. I also received the entire pattern in a very colorful book. And that is the quilt I'll be making with that. This is over a 9-month term. And looking at it, there are a lot of blocks that are due every single month. So that means I will be assigning them by week. And then I received the very first colorful package of fabric needed to complete the blocks. I think I mentioned yesterday that I was going to dip into some stash and some orphan blocks and in my parts bin to pull out fabrics. I don't need to do that. They're supplying me with all the fabric necessary for this project. And it being Fat Quarter Shop, I'm sure there's going to be leftovers to throw back into my Tula stash because I keep Tula scraps separate, and I keep K-Facet scraps separate, and I keep laundry basket quilts scraps separate. And it also comes with this. So these are the blocks that are going to be made this week. And they are 1, 2, 3, 4 log cabin blocks. And I have to make 4 of each. 4, 8, 12, 16. And then I need to make 1 courthouse step block 4 times. So there's 20 blocks that are due this month. And so over 4 weeks, I have to make at least 4 a week. 5 a week. And with that being said, in paper piecing, I also have that Woven Stars project that I need to start working on as well so that I can get my quilt top done the same time that they get their full quilt top done. I'm only making a table runner, but so there's that bin for this. And this is going to be going downstairs with me. All of my project bins are going to go downstairs with me. I'm just saying, because I don't know how long I'm going to be down there, but I need to get furniture moved out of here so I can get a rug out of here as well, and find a different rug so that I can put this table back down to table height and get my chair in here so that I can roll nicely. Who knows? It may be a couple of months. It may be less. But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. And I'm hoping I can get a lot of things done downstairs. Like decorating for Halloween. So I may have some things in the background. Because tomorrow on So Long Day, I'm going to be in the dining room. You'll have a whole different view behind me. So I will make that pretty. I promise. Anyway, so next on the agenda right now is Ode to Our National Parks. And the new block came out today, and it is this one, Animal Tracks. And I'm going to be picking out some fabric for this. So these are the blocks that I've done already, and in the colorways that they are. There's a pink and green, brown and rusty, and then this one. I'm still thinking I might do this one all over again, but for now, I think it's fine. Oh, I think the color, when I showed it the other day, the color wasn't very good. You couldn't see it, and I think it's because I had the curtain closed. So these are all the fabrics that I have already used. And I want to pull out something I haven't used yet. Staying within a good color scheme. And I'm thinking I've got greens. I've got two dark greens. I've got this kind of, this one's a little bit more tealy. And then these two greens. I have a pink-ish. I've already got a green and pink. And I've got this brown. I've got this blues. And this is Quiet Grace by Kim Deal. And then I have this black cherry. I kind of want to use this with the pink. I like that. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that whole idea. And let's see if I can do this the same way Pat did it in her video this morning. And I think I need 3 colors. So I can do some half square triangles with the black and the pink. There is pink in these little flowers here, the same pink. And there's a green in here as well. I'm thinking this. Oh, that just fell completely onto the floor. One moment while I take a dive. And there's probably dust all over it. Oh, no. Okay. So I'm contemplating this color scheme for this block. I may reverse and use the dark as the triangles. Let me see something. Let's see something here. Let's put the pink down. Put the black as a half square triangle and the green as a half square triangle. Something in that nature. I know I'll probably play with that, but I think these are the 3 colors I'm going to go with. Which goes in which form, I don't know. Ooh, oh, maybe that one. One of these 2 greens. What about this one? Probably not a good idea for me to be doing this. Keep playing with it. Maybe that one. Ooh. Oh, it's the same print as the pink, so probably not. But one of these 2 greens. But I don't want to do a darker one because it'll just blend in with the, I don't want to use the brown either. How about the navy teal? No. The Hi, Tina. Oh, it looks very easy to do. Yes, it does. It might give them a try, the block. I just don't know what color fabric. I have a pile of purple, like dark polka dots, or just didn't do any color. Yeah, you know, it gets really iffy here. I think I'm going to go with this one just because it's the same green that's in the dot there. And there's a red in here as well. So I think I'll go with these 3, and put that in the pile. So this is last week's block that I still have not done yet. The tree with the reds. So I think the reds and grays. So I think we're going to just put this on top of that pile. I still have all these fabrics left to choose from for the next few blocks. So we'll see what the blocks are. And so far I haven't had to dip into things I've already used. So I like that idea. So we will do, I've got to put this pile on top of this pile. And I'm going to work on both of these today because they are simple blocks. Something simple for me to get back into to try to get my sojo back. And then, because tomorrow is the new assignment for London Town Sampler comes out. And that is another building block, which is the fabric selection for that. And I will try to get the trees done today as well. I want to have these done for tomorrow. So at least something I am on top of. I am on time and regular with it. So I think this we'll work on these 2 blocks for Ode to National Park and the Royal Parks. That's my plan for today. And get chicken noodle soup, dumplings, whatever. I might get lazy and just pinch and plop into the pot. But that is the goal for that. So I'm going to take these 3 projects with me and get to work on these. And then tomorrow I will see you at 10 a.m. to do the fabric selection for the next London Town Sampler block and do the sew-along day from my dining room. I don't know what I'm going to be working on yet. We'll have to see what I get done today because we may be working on the hot cocoa Christmas mystery with Primrose Cottage quilts because I want to get that block done by Friday so that I can stay current with that project because we should get the final layout on Friday for that. So I'm really excited. I hope to have a quilt top finished next week and then a project off my plate and have it hanging in the closet. Because once I get my finances back into, we're really good right now, by the way. I'm fabulous. No longer stressing out about it. I will then be able to get online and talk to online and or talk to um, my local quilt store that is opening up a new shop November 1st with the long arm quilting teaching and stuff like that, so that I can start planning quilt tops that I can go in and learn how to quilt on her long arm machines because they sell long arms too and service them. So I'm planning to get into some training classes as soon as their shop opens. So I want to be like, as soon as I can get in, I want to get in. And I want to know how much it's going to cost so that I can plan ahead. Because I don't want to work more than 5 hours a day and still maintain status quo. By the way, we're fabulous. Everything is just fabulous. I just need to get my sojo back now. And I think I'm going to get that done today. I really do. I think I'm going to have like 3 blocks to show you. Okay, maybe. I don't want to guarantee anything, but I have a feeling I'll at least have 2. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you go today because I got to get to work downstairs getting that soup going because I got to boil my chicken and make broth. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time right here. Bristol Blue, the Quilt Bom'er. See you tomorrow. Bye. I love you.